Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Howard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's KD in at the 3. And for Miami, they've got Bol all out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bradley. And it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's Bol. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Harden the pass to Howard. Curry outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball against Curry. And stolen by Howard. Here's James. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one. And the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
And it's blocked by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Curry. Blocked again. Here's Leonard. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
James looking it over to the middle. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it. Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Now here's Howard. Poked away, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
That's tipped. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
And Ball slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Harden. Down low. Curry passes to James. No good on the triple. LeBron's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Bol. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Durant with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And Simmons with the rebound. James has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Bradley. Garnett comes in for Ball. Tatum, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Ball. Now here's Wade. Pass to Leonard. Ball outside. Back to Leonard. Here's the three. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Here's Garnett. Yep, that one goes.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Inside, here's Leonard. And just miss after miss right now. Miami leading by 4. Here's Garnett. And that one drops for him. Garnett's got his second basket of the game.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Anthony. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Simmons. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Ball against Ball. Ball kicks to Wade. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Tatum for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Miami. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Cole is out there with Duncan. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Leonard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can't forget about Ball's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Howard finds Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. James Harden. A different look for Miami. Bradley comes in for Duncan. And it's Ball in for Lonzo Ball.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now here's Ball. And they pick up 2. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Howard, the pass to Harden. Kicks it out to James. Leonard with the steal. And here is Ball. He's got 13. The 3 from Tatum. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Rose, and the pass to Durant. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Dwight Howard. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And Miami making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Here's Bol. Miami no good on that time either. Ball against Durant. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Durant with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And Miami has possession. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And the dunk by James.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Tatum dishes the Bol. Outside Ball. And here's Leonard from three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game. Rose against Ball. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Ball kicks to Leonard. Feeds it to Tatum. Stolen by Durant. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
A different look for Miami. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Bol. Simmons comes in for Tatum. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Leonard. 1:51 left here in the second. No good from Wade. Miami leading by 11. Moment here now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Miami. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they are hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Garnett against Anthony. And Garnett misses.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Wade driving the lane. That one wide left. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside for Simmons. This one for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
The arc can be a spot of weakness for Simmons, but I tell you what, he got assertive and drained that one.
And it's Leonard missing. Miami leading by 14. Garnett the pass to Smith. Back to Garnett. Good ball movement here by Miami. A three from Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Leonard with the steal, and so it's Miami riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Wade on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. Then there's Howard. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. Tipped away. It's stolen by Duncan. Banked in off the glass. Duncan's got the first bucket of the third here for Miami.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Now, here is Harden to the paint. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First one falls for him. Ball hits them both. Here is Harden. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pulls it up. Here's Howard. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
And here's Leonard from 3. Ball kicks to Leonard. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Howard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that's a foul called on Bol.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Jokic, he's checked in for Miami. Ball against Westbrook. KD on the wing. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Harden against Leonard. Passes it to Jokic. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harden on the wing. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. Simmons dishes to Leonard. Back to Simmons, and stolen by Howard. Harden with it. Now Bol defending. Here's Harden on the wing. He's got 5. It's a hand on it, and Howard with the second chance point. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Leonard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bol. By himself. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bol making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Now, here is Harden. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Jokic high post. KD is on him. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Screen by Howard. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. And it goes down 2 points.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Now here is Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And Ball slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And the basket by Wade.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Now here's Ball. And it's Miami with another.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Ball's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Wade against Smith. Wade passes to Howard. Ball right side. Fires it up. That ball's nice feed that time from Leonard.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Smith kicks the ball. From outside the arc. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Duncan out there with Garnett. Then it's Simmons, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to KD. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Duncan inside. He's guarded by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Harden finds James. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 15. Simmons passes the ball. Takes the 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
All showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
With the shot, that's good from Howard on the assist by Paul.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Miami. Duncan, the pass to Ball. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Durant. And it's Miami with the rebound. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Duncan with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Ball, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Leonard kicks to Simmons. From deep. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you've got to like the sight of Simmons knocking down the jump shot. Unless you're the other team, of course. Then you know you're in trouble when he's making jumpers.
And that's a foul called on Bol.
First team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Howard, the pass to LeBron. Here's Harden. And it's Miami with the rebound. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Harden. Pass to Bol. Launches it. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes to Harden. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Miami leading by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Duncan left side. And here's Simmons for 3. Rebounded by Howard.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside for Simmons. Beyond the arc. Leonard dishes to Duncan. Tries yet again. And it's Leonard missing. Leonard's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Bol. Ball, the pass to Duncan. Leonard against Harden. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Kevin Garnett has checked in for Bol. Jason Tatum comes in for Ben Simmons. J.R. Smith's checked in for Leonard. And Ball subbed in for Ball.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
And it's Miami's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Garnett dishes to Duncan. The 3 from Tatum. Outside, Ball. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball's knocked loose. Paul outside, inside, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Leonard looking around. Tatum drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.